你有話交噶嘛？你知我話交係咩噶嘛？呢個我話交。又好似係喎，唔係得，係喎佢冇，但係佢冇會籍喎。如果佢入一個 account，熒王分享要會籍咩？你 search 咗呢個 account 咪得咯？喂，你 search 咗呢個 account 咪得咯？我知。你嗰個咩電腦嚟啊 ？iMac 嚟㗎。
Stock's gonna drop. Who's left for me to manage?
Go with this, man.
咁咪 iMac 咯。
Man, how about you just worry about knocking down your shots tomorrow?
轉成 iPad 嘅電腦咪 iMac 咯。
All right then. Plainview. All right, man, let's get out of here, bro.
變成 iPad 嘅電腦咁咪真係 iMac 咯 ，MacBook 咯，唔係 MacBook 咯，智障。哇，堂仔！
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining our coverage of the Illinois State High School Championship. What a matchup we have between the North Beverly Bearcats and the Plainview Panthers.
呢唔係叫小號，呢啲細將。細將。 攞細將打廢柴，最憎呢啲人㗎。我通常開細將係用嚟打牌㗎喎。我打廢柴㗎，我同我啲 friend 係。打廢柴㗎，我同我啲 friend 一齊開細將打廢柴喎。因為就係打唔過人，所以先要開細將打。 Three. Cosplay 咧係咩咯？用手機玩咯，過到去西貢。 用手機玩咯，買個嗰個 PS Vita 咯，係咪 PS Vita？ 你打 MC 咪得咯。Take that rebound, that's mine.
Passes to Wells.
MP.
Tombo with the screen. To the inside.
Wow.
Stolen by Bishop.
Stolen by Bishop. 我有咩啊？7個助攻。跟住咧，比賽7個助攻。攞板啊！他媽的智障！ 我61總評點樣打街區啊？俾人 bully 61總評打街區。喂，智障啊！第二個失誤啦，已經可能唔使打落去。最後一組幾好，唔識攞板嘅，真係智障。
He moves the symphony and he collects assists from the giants of North.
Green light.
Plainview again missing.
Oh shit！ 俾人過咗。
And he gets contact and a whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up right now. And there's the a foul against Plainview. Ties it and is.
我俾人換咗個凳啊！屌！舉杯邀明月，
And so with it, it's North Beverly.
對影成三人，月記不假飲。
Nails it from 3.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make this whole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Three-pointer. Kennedy with the rebound. Inside. Little gets the bucket to fall.
Oh, you love how Little tries to just dominate the inside. He's bullying people and wants to own the paint.
Out to the wing. Outside, shoot.
佢嘅豬嘢what the fuck？
Nothing that time, he's 0 for 2. The Panthers trailing this one. MP outside.
Green light。
Coming off the assist from Patrick Wells.
稍早
It's a
喎，
perfect
耐
situation
啲。
for MP. He puts in so many reps that his muscle memory is exceptional for this level of basketball. Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already, likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism
Wow,
is
the
something
fun
special.
goes
He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
Now here's MP. And he's got 6 points for him. Little. And it's hauled in by Lee.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
Here's
Wow.
Splitter. And it's slammed in by August Splitter.
That was a bad defensive miscue. You just can't give up those kind of looks in a game like this.
The rotation has to be better.
This is how momentum is generated, with finishes like that.
Now here's MP. Swings it to Gibson. MP. And the Panthers hit it again from deep.
And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you can tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year to remember for Plainview. Here's 2. Quiet offensively so far, searching for
No
his first
face
points of the game.
And in just a blink,
你用你指下卡揾我揾唔到咩？
Mata,
因為我陣間 send 條 link 俾你啊！陣間
pride right now.
Now here's MP. 9 points in this one. And he's going for the hoop here. Lee with the steal.
頂你哋他媽的
Fires from deep.
誒
2, no good. And here are the Panthers.
影圖隨我身
Point game.
for three bang。
this has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Splitter outside.
Splitter， 佢名叫 Splitter 乜鬼嘢
Marcita.
？Marcita， 哈哈，媽媽是的，是的，是的。I really need you right now for three bang hell no。
Small is not what comes
緊逼出手時
No,
機
no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is.
師傅冷
And
靜
it's
啲。
unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the
你係咪
international
同
recruiting
我
that North Beverly
UFC
goes
同步緊啊？
Aslanoglu
唔係啊，
down to 5 on the shot clock.
我唔係啊，同緊同你所講。
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
係啊，送你一球3分。
MP outside. There's a screen by Kennedy. Down low.
喂，屌唔撚識傳波。
Back to MP. Pass to Little. Wells. From deep. It's MP. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor.
誒
Patrick
，good
Wells
啲
with
，good
the
啲，good
steal.
啲。
About 7 seconds separating the shot.
What
clock and
the-
game clock.
Bang.
Gets it to go from long range.
Hey, when you're 5'7" like Wells, sometimes you have to make plays for others.
Left side, shoot.
Shoot.
Dishes to Marcida.
Mamacita, Cita, you know, I really need you. 傳啊！
So a tie game here in the first half. And we'll be here to bring you the third quarter right after halftime.
點解我12號嘅？
And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action
唔
about
係
to
咯，我好似揀係 Anthony Edwards 個
And it
好
might be
數。
intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here, the sight, the sound, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players. This is why this Bearcats team loves Dermanenko, a relentless player who relishes feeding his teammates.
Tombo, guarded by Marcida. Up top, it's Wells. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. For the
4
lead.
3。
North Beverly pulls it in. Day with it. And it's Tombo picking him
Whoa,
up.
shit.
It's Marcida for 3.
Marcida.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And I'll tell you what, Danny Compton loves throwing around his 6'9".
Mamacita,
He
Cita,
solved it to his advantage.
Cita, you
And the
know,
first
I
one
really
at the
need
line
you,
is good.
need you.
And so he makes
屌佢咁
both
樣
at the
踢
line
撚咗
that
兩
time.
個波。
Let's talk about Danny Kaufman for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves
In
to
the
clean the
cup,
glass.
in the
He's
cup.
got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Kaufman is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second chance buckets. Pass to Day. Up top, Kaufman. Here's Marcida. Bishop with the screen from past the arc. And James Marcida, good for 3.
哇！你俾人炒緊喎，屌！
Marcida already has a huge
送佢下
edge
3分。
inside and now showcasing the long ball.
想你食先。
Bearcats is in full display.
啊 hell
North
no！
Beverly in the lead.
冇手感喎，似乎。
Up top, it's Day. To the middle. And Marcida gets it to go.
Well, at 6'10",
James Marcida.
240 pounds, Marcida is difficult to stop when he gets that kind of positioning.
And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves
For
like
3.
50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
哇！3 3 3 3 助
He's
攻
got
35做得好。
17. With all sorts of time.
咁遠，
North Beverly
黐咗
keeping it
線啊！對
alive.
面隊。你見到我隻
2.5 minutes played here in the
Yeah.
second half. That's tipped.
tipped it,
And it's stolen by MP.
stolen by MP. Give it to the center. Lay and one.
For the three-point play. It goes on Vlad Germanenko.
And Zadirian
Yes,
is a
sir.
prototypical
Yes,
guy that
sir.
any team would love to
Very
have.
fun,
He's
fun.
big, he's physical, and he's chasing blocks on D.
Now here's Germanenko.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview.
Oh shit，過晒。
Large town, but
No.
they love their basketball.
哇！佢攞咗板
Out
嘅
to
智障
Coffin. Pass to Leftos. Day with it. He's against Tombo.
哇！
Bucket is good.
咁都有。
And a tough
Ah,
finish
請佢
for
請
him,
佢
but
飲
he gets it to fall.
He should have no fear going up against the taller defender.
And Tombo. MP. Outside, Gibson. And the ball out of play.
屌第4個15
Beverly will have it.
啊！
Careless mistake.
智障
Turnovers like that give coaches gray hairs.
我屌我就係打緊到燥仔啦！
A little under 2.5 minutes off
Yeah,
the
we got
clock
on
now in the
to
third
it.
quarter.
What the
Germanenko.
fuck?
And that one comes off the assist by Javar
屌好
Day.
似撚線。
North Beverly has tools at every level. And when Germanenko hits mid-range shots, it's confounding to try to stop their team. Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school
Really?
coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan. That's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
Plainview trailing. And here's MP on the outside. The rebound by Leftos. Outside, Chu. Down low. And it's thrown down by Leftos.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done. All the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points, it's 2 points.
And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
Now Leftos. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. 2, no good. Porter with it. He's against Aslanoglu. MP outside.
哦，大空檔你都炒波嚟唔撚去死！
Great activity to get the second chance points for his team.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
August Splitter on the wing.
仲有啊！
The three-pointer, no good.
And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship.
Green night.
Recruits.
唉，
If
死
you're a fan
佢
of
啦！
basketball, this is the game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster will play college ball somewhere.
Had a
我
nice
黐線，又係狂奔2分嘅。
Defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, very
送球3分俾佢先。
Second minute off the clock now here in the fourth. Back to MP. Tombo with the screen. Kicks it out to Zidirko. And Patrick Wells outside.
Bang!
Down the triple.
Wells is demonstrating day in and day out how assertive he is. He's ready to shoot as soon as he catches the pass.
而家我哋要追波，追分啊，追分！
Here's Dermanenko.
1分照追啊！黐線！
There's a lob to the hoop.
我
And Danny
操！
Coffin with the dunk. And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
Now here's Day. Dishes to Marcida. Over Prachupsi. Marcida, no good. Plainview with the ball. They trail by 11. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bearcats.
唉呀，可唔可以重開波啊？5個失誤啊，智障！
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already, likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
稍早。
Pass to Day.
屌佢自己換人嘅，喂喂！
Jabbar Day with the dunk.
Oh,
唉，
assertive
電腦
take
都係
from
咁
Day.
智障
Give
啊！
him the lane to the basket, and he won't think twice about attacking.
MP outside.
就佢
And here's Zidirko. And here's MP on the outside. That's good, and it's Gabe Zidirko with the
3分嚟
assist. Here's Dermanenko. Outside, Marcida.
Good D, good D. Let's go, let's go.
And you look at the size that North Beverly brings, you have to think that that's going to give Plainview some problems.
Definitely. That size complicates your ability to run normal sets. Everything, I mean, even getting looks at the basket, passing across the court, it's all so much more difficult when your team has a huge size disadvantage.
James Marcita for three. MP grabs the miss.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance. And look, this is something that scouts notice on a play like that. MP is willing to attack in all three levels of the game, including the mid-range.
Now here's Drumanenko.
我屌，真係識咗。
Dishes to Marcita.
Marcita.
Sinks it from distance.
Damn.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside, and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is in full display right now. James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6'10" and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
Tombo misses. Back to Coffin. Marcita. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go in either for James Marcita. To the left wing. Pass to Perchumsey. Wells. Inside. Zadirko. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
Hard fought. Bucket there. Nice putback.
North Beverly trailing here.
And in this matchup, you can be sure North Beverly will focus on MP. They know he's the cog in this Plainview machine.
MP is that guy. And as he goes, so does Plainview. Doesn't take a lot of scouting to see that.
Now here's Drumanenko. The shot by Bishop, no good. Here's MP. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Al Perchumsey on the wing. 5 on the clock. Passes to MP. Connects it from downtown.
That's the kind of confidence and scrappiness that scouts love seeing. MP knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
And now here's Marcita. Bishop with the screen. And that one comes off the assist by Javar Day.
And the Bearcats come into this final.
佢個名叫 MB 喎，真係牛逼
Great
喎。
Illinois State Championships for them. An incredible run.
MP up top, guarded by Day.
上得，做得好。
Zadirko shot is
屌
off.
啊，好殘
That's a
啊！
4-second
呢
difference between
唉
the shot clock and the game clock. Drumanenko up top. Cawthon on the outside.
嗰個咩啊？
Dishes to Marcita. Bishop.
你咪 cut 咯。
Danny Cawthon for three. It's rebounded by
Bye-bye.
Wells. Connect from
哇！壓哨。
the foul line jumper. And we've reached the end of the first. Plainview out front. They're up by 5.
點解咁難劈走嘅？
Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United.
Substitution for the Bearcats.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. And there's the pick. Swings it to Gibson. Back to MP. Outside, Gibson. Now MP, 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Pass to Little. Here's Perchumsey. Day with the steal. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Plainview. To the inside. Perchumsey into the lane. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, wow. I love the way Perchumsey protected the ball on his way to the rack. That's some great body control.
Outside, Marcita. The three. Little with the rebound.
And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you can tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year to remember for Plainview. Dermonenko outside. Day. No good. That would have tied it. Perchumsey outside. From deep, it's MP. Tavar Day pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining.
And so with it, it's North Beverly. They trail by 3. Takes the 3. Pure from three-point range.
Day's work ethic is unmatched. He's the first one in the gym in the morning, and he's the last one post-practice. Working on his shot and improving his game.
Little can't hit it. And here's North Beverly. Pass to Leftos. And when you watch Dermonenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
Expanding his range. North Beverly pulls it in.
I'm just not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It just is not working for him.
Dermonenko outside. Pass to Lee. Day. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. It's rebounded by Wells.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. MP outside to the paint. Here's Zadirko. It's not going to fall for him. Outside, Day. Pass to Dermonenko. Clock at 6. To the middle. Cawthon. Now here's Bishop. And then Bishop comes in with a dunk.
That's easy work for Bishop, the biggest dude on the floor.
From deep, it's MP. Hits the trifecta. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Plainview ahead. They're up by 1. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. The Panthers leading. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
Back to Tombo. No good on the 3. Dermonenko right side. Cawthon on the outside. Dishes to Marcita. Dermonenko shoots over Wells. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
North Beverly has tools at every level. And when Dermonenko hits mid-range shots, it's confounding to try to stop their team.
Back to Tombo. MP. And a great assist by Grant Tombo as that one falls.
Let's talk about Danny Coffin for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Coffin is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second-chance buckets. Outside, Marcida. Pass to Day. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Plainview.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just want to test your range and pull up on any given night.
Hey, if it was science class, you'd look at the hypothesis that led to the taking of that shot and see that it's been debunked.
And here's Dermonenko. 2 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The kick out today. Tries it from 16. And there's the Bearcats with another bucket.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Day's definitely perfected that shot.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. Outside, Marcida. Off the mark there with the three.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head-scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
That one drops for him.
I mean, MP's not one to waste a look like that. Come on.
The Bearcats trail. Timeout called by the Bearcats. MP really making a difference out here.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for defending the three-point shot.
Teams changing it up here. Here's Day. 7 points in this one. Passes to Coffin. Back to Dermonenko. Now Bishop inside.
Wow.
Bishop shot's good.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Lee. There's a screen. Coffin on the outside. North Beverly no good on that one either.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple. But they got away with it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Plainview.
Substitution for the Panthers. Substitution for the Bearcats.
A little over a minute into the fourth quarter. That one maybe a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
And a three in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Inside. Here's Little.
Whoa.
Bishop comes in with the block. Left side, Chu. And there's the call on Wells. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for the Panthers. Dave Zierko.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Dermonenko. Back to Marcida. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, James Marcita. And that misses. That would have put them up. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
What the hell 嘅 game 真係
Wells with the timely score.
啊犀利啊麥利，佢彈框，跟住佢撞板咧係撞最高嗰個位跌翻落去，跟住佢係計 green 嘅，
Outside Marcita to the left wing.
啲智障啊！
Cawthon on the outside. MP grabs the miss. Perchumsey outside. Down low. Tombo misses.
啲仔佢哋
Transfer to Plainview
擦助
before
攻
the
都擦唔
season.
到。
He's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
And James
哇！俾
Marcita
人
with the block.
block 臭，
Marcita sending a message.
咁我送球3分俾你食下先，咁似乎使唔使啊？
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now into this fourth quarter. From deep, it's empty.
Green light
Rebound goes to the Bearcats. Now Marcita tries to break his ice. Here's Bishop. Lays it up and banks it in.
Big Ben Bishop coming up with a huge basket when they needed it most.
MP right side. Dish to Tombo. Back to MP. Offensive rebound to the inside. It falls.
When his team needs a bucket, they trust MP with the ball in his hands. You can sure see why.
Timeout on the quarter.
Here's Dermonenko. And Vlad Dermonenko gets double
喂
teamed.
哇 M1，
For his guy,
唉
called his own number there in the
食屎狗，應該防守啊你哋。
just the doctor ordered. The hoop and the harm, and he makes good on the free throw.
請球3分佢食下。
We can probably expect to see them slow it down a bit.
Yeah, it's a conservative
Green light
approach. Why not take
fuck you。
Possession right here.
The crowd is on pins and
喂
needles.
靚波靚波，
Out of bounds, it'll be Panther ball.
What a time to get sloppy. In a close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Mandatory foul at this point.
Yep, you got to stop the clock, and you got to regain possession. Pressure's on MP.
Now a timeout called by North Beverly.
Still plenty of time for them to get a good shot.
啊屌你！
And I'd say that whatever their favorite play
點解
is,
隊友咁廢㗎？黐線！
What an opportunity here.
And a huge chance to take the lead right now.
仲話有7個助攻嘅隊友咁撚廢，我點樣7個助攻啊
Shoots over Perchumsey.
？Pick and roll 都唔識嘅，
And an intentional foul right there. He
冇係真係連 pick and roll 都唔識喎，跟住對面嗰個佢係唔會出嚟喎 pick，佢係會企喺個底度等我 pick 完先，我冇得 roll 喎。
massive free throws. That'll force them
嗯，
into
勁鬼難打！我之前不嬲都係咁 pick and roll 拆助攻，而家拆唔到喎，電腦要企喺個底度等你 pick 喎，智障喎！
Here's Dermonenko.
哇！
A prolific offensive game. He's a ton of fun to watch.
收佢皮，睇我做嘢。
MP guarded by Day. And here's MP on the outside. Time expires in one hand.
我做乜嘢喺度？
Plenty of action still to come when we return.
啊！屌佢老母！
What a game it's been, and we have more on the way, a state title game to remember. Now Wells. Well, you look at what North Beverly has accomplished the past decade. They had to feel the pressure heading into this one.
Yeah, the weight of expectations for one thing. If you think more about it, it's a foundation, though, because you've also got a lot of momentum, the wisdom, the training to prepare for games just like this one.
James Marcita for three. Panthers pick up the board. Prachumsky, guarded by Marcita. Passes to Wells. Tombo inside. Coffin on him. Some solid defense right there by Danny Coffin. Here's Marcita. Outside, Day. Shot clock at 6. Coffin sets the screen. Day drives in. Out to Coffin. And that one comes off the assist by Jabbar Day.
Look, Coffin is someone who normally operates down low, but on that one, he showed off his range.
屌佢3分線係呢條。
MP on the left side. And the Panthers hit it again from deep.
會係
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
開闊，舉晒手嚟開闊。
Good look from Marcita, sees the floor well with his height and passing IQ.
Prachumsky outside. From deep, it's MP. And it's rebounded by Danny Coffin. Dermonenko outside. And now here's Marcita. He's guarded by Prachumsky. They now take the lead.
Huge score by Marcita. It's easy to see why his teammates get him the ball when they need a basket.
Passes to MP. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Coffin. And here's North Beverly. It's a one-point game. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Marcita. Launches a three.
黐線，我係對面隊名人堂難度嚟嘅喎，咁撚樣嘅，隊友變智障仲唔撚係名人堂難度？
Plainview again missing. And they go to the intentional foul. And the first one of 2 is no good. Heartbreaker there.
When you watch Marcita on the floor, the size he has at the 3 spot jumps out to you because he just looks like an NBA player.
鳩射先
There's a
咯，
reason
智
he's
障
a
呢啲。
5-star recruit. MP with a 30-point performance here in the state championship game. And he can't get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Imagine being the point guard for a team of just relative giants. That's Dermonenko's life on this team, guiding Behemoths to victory after victory.
And now they decide to intentionally foul. He hits the first one. That'll put him up by 2.
兩球咩？
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
咩規例嚟㗎？
They've
兩
got 2 options. Take the 3 to tie.
哎呀，
get
快
a
啲
quick 2
完
and
咗
then
佢
foul.
And if it
啦！
opens up for
點
them
解
inside,
撚
the quick 2 wouldn't
樣？
be a bad call. The foul has to come immediately after that.
And here's MP on the outside. Off target from downtown.
A little too much contact. Draws a whistle and MP is headed to
嗰
the
撚嘢太慢啦！
He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 2 here. And he nails the third. And so they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw misses for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
I'm told by his teammates and scouts, Jabbar Day is a true student of shot mechanics. He's a guy that loves watching breakdowns of great shooters and is constantly trying to put up shots in the gym.
Wells outside. Pass to Perchumsey. From deep, it's MP. Misses the three. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
屌我唔撚明喎，啲隊友咪戇鳩啊！
And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that is how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for
屌
sure.
打閪咩？你有冇用腦嚟打波㗎？
From deep, it's MP.
包啊，唉，
Beverly has captured.
唉，收皮啦，唉，垃圾 game。屌啲隊友可唔可以俾腦袋啊？戇鳩！屌佢老母！唉，戇鳩啊！開波就要你撚得嚟啊！屌佢老母！打閪咩？
What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie 2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. Yeah. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for patients, and I just want to make sure that we're
Understood.
Yeah, it's just important to remember this isn't all on you. All right, we have a
Bye.
great infrastructure in place here. All you have to do is play your part.
With all due respect, Cliff, I want to do more than just play a part.
I get that. I just want you to understand that you don't have to do everything. You know, that kind of mentality hinders development. Speaking of, Coach Tucker is going to help you set your personal goals for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing.
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you?
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level, always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
All right, look, I want to win the NBA Cup.
So do all the top contenders.
Which is why we need to make it a priority. When we go into those playoffs, I want to have that psychological edge. And the NBA Cup gives us that.
Can't say I disagree. Solid choice, MP.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm going to be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
爆破。爆破日期。
Yo, I think I just saw Jack Nicholson. Can you give me an autograph?
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
I get that, but you're talking about...
A star. I know. Which means you need to be exceptional if you want his minutes. This is a big boy business, MP, and you need to understand the realities of that. Unless you can prove you can give us a better chance at winning games than he can, you're gonna be backing him up.
So, if I prove that I'm a better player, you're gonna put me in the starting lineup?
Yes. We're here to win games, not massage egos.
I can get with that then. I'm not mad at that.
All right, and just so you can see how serious I am, I've got some specific milestones I want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah,
okay, so I have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, you know, it follows you everywhere.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah, people, you know, they still talking about looking for the next MJ like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, you know. I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one up the GOAT?
Oh, no, man. I'm trying to learn from him. You know, how he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. You know, do I think that I have greatness? Of course. You know, but it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But you're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Dunn.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Well, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect. We got all we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right, I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, MP.
Yep. Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What do you say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come. Okay. For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got your invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different. It's different.
Yeah.
Hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so, make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know. Plainview.
MP, you've got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
And tonight, we've all been waiting for the start of a brand new And it's our favorite. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. For Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
And we're going courtside for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Well, Doris, if you're a Wolves fan, you really have to enjoy the present.
Well, think about it. 56 and 26 last year, their second best record ever. A 3 seed in the West, also their second best ever. As long as they have the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, that team should be a factor in the West.
Conley passes to MP. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. MP's got 5 now.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
James, outside. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Vanderbilt. And there's James from the rebound, Minnesota.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now
green light.
Separating the shot clock from the game clock. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Over Towns. James can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
McDaniels passes to Reed, and the shot goes in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's Minnesota up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
We've got Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then it's Connect. And it's Christie in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Connect. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. 3 on the clock. Ingles passes to Alexander Walker. Connects from downtown. Alexander Walker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Double team on James. Vincent. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell comes in for Christie. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. His first shot attempt. The shot by Conley, no good. Lakers trail by 4. James passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Hachimura. James outside. No good on the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Unloads. Minnesota again missing. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Vincent can't hit. The Timberwolves lead by 4. ABC, the pass to Reed. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Naz Reid on the inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Vincent outside. They set the screen. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Vincent. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Edwards.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Towns for 3. The shot misses. Lakers trail by 4. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Russell finds Davis. It's blocked by Gobert.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
And the Lakers making a change here. Woods checked in. Here's Russell. And the baseline jumper goes down. Russell's got 11 points.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Russell to pass to Davis. Hachimura with the ball. Outside Russell from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Picked by Gobert. And it's ABC missing.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Davis with a screen on Conley. Russell from outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And this is what D'Angelo Russell does out here, right? He's a dynamic scorer who doesn't lack for confidence.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's ABC missing. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Pass to Reeves. And here's Hachimura. Davis with it, covered by Towns. And here's Reeves outside. Can't hit that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The T-Wolves on top, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You take a look at the Lakers. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Shooting under 35%.
That's it for us.
And we've got... checked in for Los Angeles. The Timberwolves also with a sub. MP's checked in for McDaniels. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Both of the towers out there for them. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Mike Conley out there with MP, and it's Edwards in at the 3, the small forward.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's ABC. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. ABC's got 10 points in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
The shot by Russell, no good. Minnesota leading by 4. MP outside, fires the 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
James outside. Inside. Will it go?
Oh my God.
Wow. ABC, the pass to Towns. 56 seconds left in the third. Here's MP. Benson grabs a miss.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Davis. He's off on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Conley against Russell. Pass to ABC. Towns on a screen from the top of the key, and he gets the jumper to drop. ABC's got 15.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Now here's Vincent, covered by MP. And here's Vincent. 5 points
Lakers.
in the game. Davis with the screen on MP.
Now
Lakers. Here's James. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Cam Reddish is out there with James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. They set a pick to the middle. Here's Ingles. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. LeBron without hesitation. The putback.
Ball on the deck. LeBron coming downhill. Good night. What a drive.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Reed finds MP. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. James against Ingles. Here's Reddish. Here's Christie. The three-pointer off the mark. Reddish against Edwards. A quick shot there. It's off target. On offense, here are the Lakers. 7-point differential. James against Edwards. With a 9-footer. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Reeves is checked in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. Edwards, no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Davis with a screen on Conley. Russell from outside. That one is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP right through him.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
James deciding where to go with it. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering
LeBron.
productive and efficient. Oh, he loves this. Just blows past defenders, takes it strong to the rack.
MP outside. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. And here's MP from outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Austin Reeves picks one up. That free throw, no good.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Wow.
Lakers trail by 9. AD off the bounce. And Davis gets double-teamed. Hachimura drops in the layup for 2. Hachimura's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Russell against Conley. 1:46 left in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Free throw drops for Conley.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Steps back. Stolen by Conley.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball.
What?
Nice job tracking and coming
What?
away with it.
On the wing, MP. Back to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Conley looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert.
Gobert 射波做
Rebound
得好
for the Lakers. Davis with it. Davis drawing the double team. Here's Russell. They grab their own miss. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley against Russell. 11 feet out. And he connects with a jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Kicks it out Towns. Outside Conley. And here's MP from outside. That shot off the mark. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaFleur.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on the t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success. And if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Win, pay the bills, baby.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
No, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
OK。OK。
What's good?
OK。
Let's go! Yes, sir. Out the way, I'm back up my game.
OK。
Shaking, MP. Let's keep this winning streak going.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Saturday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
Seeing which guys step up, the leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. MP's checked in. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olman. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, we don't let anybody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team. Super tough. Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. He gets it in there. McDaniels got his second basket.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update.
Wow, and
it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Edwards kicks to MP. Towns, a screen on Fox to the paint. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellison for Monk. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ellis dishes to Lamb. And the dunk by Lamb.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Towns kicks to MP. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Lyle. Ellis right side. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Malik Monk has been leading the charge for the Sacramento Kings. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
DeRozan out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Ellis. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's McLaughlin in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down to 11 as the basket is good from Ingles. Here's McLaughlin. Covered by MP.
McLaughlin.
And McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got his first basket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Alexander Walker finds MP. That one doesn't go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's DeRozan. Ingles with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The 3 from MP. That shot off.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Reed. Clock at 6. The 3. McLaughlin, no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
The 3 ball. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Kings leading now by 13.
Ha 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 ha.
And the foul called on ADC. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Monk's subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mike Conley in for Nickeil Alexander.
有 foul.
Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. You take a look at Fox, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, Matisse Thybulle. This is another guy who can defend so very well. Such quick reflexes.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Monk, the pass to Ellis. Here's Murray. And
damn.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Towns. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 21 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
Three-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into
Love the hustle. When the break is on, so is Malik Monk.
And that's life above the rim. courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's MP for three. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 6 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
But no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists now in this one.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And with that shot, the Kings lead has got down to 14 points now in the basket from MP. Fox looking it over. Sabonis' screen on Conley. Fox from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gobert with a screen on Fox. MP.
Oh, what the hell?
Here in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's Sacramento. They lead by 12. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. We're here to look. I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Sacramento Kings.
I mean,
that is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided... checked in for Sacramento. The Timberwolves also with the sub. MV's checked in. And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
So on the floor for Minnesota, some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. Conley out there with ABC, and it's Edwards in at the small forward. DeRozan scanning the floor. Lyles hits a screen for DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Over Edwards. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 13.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Edwards finds MP. Timberwolves passing it around. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 17-6 run. Monk, the pass to DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Sacramento making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. EA, thanks.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Fox with the screen for Monk. Back to Fox. And he converts the layup. And that's 13 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Reed with a screen on Fox. A three from MP. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
That's a smooth long-range bomb from MP, building even more confidence behind that line.
Pass to DeRozan. There's 25 seconds left in the third.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Ingles passes to Towns. Off target with his three. To the inside. Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Kings have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Fox hits them both. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. A three from MP. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter with a... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kevin Huerter, DeRozan out there with Lyons. Then it's Ellis, and it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And stolen by MP. And the shot goes in. ABC's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Timberwolves. Kings leading now by 18. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to DeRozan. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Ingles. Outside Edwards. Now here's MP. Edwards inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Minnesota. Floats it up for Monk. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Monk can do so many different things on the offensive end of the floor.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. A three from MP. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's DeRozan. Whoa. Over Ingles. And it's DeRozan missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ingles with the screen for MP. Back to Ingles. Reed kicks to MP. 4 on the clock. Reed with the screen on Ellis. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Keegan Murray comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Fox in for Ellis. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Karl Anthony Towns in for Joe Ingles. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. There's the triple. The shot by ABC, no good. Kings leading now by 13. Monk kicks to Fox. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Bring it up for MP, a three.
And we see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
Here's Fox. Yep, that one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Towns sets the pick for MP. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards loves it in there.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. Outside Fox. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 14-4 run.
Oh.
Look at Edwards slotting home the three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Outside DeRozan. Over Edwards. And good.
Wow.
Bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Kings lead by 9.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is
Well, realistic at this stage of the game. They're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Great D that time from Edwards. Towns with the bucket.
3 points.
So the Kings win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.